Hi everybody, welcome to the video tour of our apartment. I'm going to show you first the living room. Just a quick pan around the room so you can see, get a general impression of all the wonderful furnishings we have in here. And then I'm going to swing over to my left and say a few things about the particulars. Here we have our bookcase, and we got some nice artwork in it. Some plates my granddaughter did. My wife is an artist, so she did that Van Gogh painting. Got some books for you. Some more plates that my wife did, Matisse, and some games at the bottom. She's a wonderful artist. She's a watercolorist, and I think she's very accomplished. Here we've got our two big windows in the living room. Of course, we got the two small ones too, but these open to the street, but it's removed from the street up above the street. And if you open these up, you're going to get a lot of really nice fresh air in here. And of course, you notice that this apartment is extremely light. It is just wonderfully light in here. We can't stand when we go somewhere and they stick us in some hole with no light. But you're going to notice that there's no way to get down in the dumps in this apartment because you're going to be really uplifted by the light in this apartment everywhere you go. Now you can see that we've got some Pottery Barn blackout curtains, that's what they call them. So if you want to watch TV across the way from the sofa, you can actually cut out the reflection by closing those curtains, and you can close out the light. We've got a really wonderful painting up here by a local California artist. We've got three paintings that I'm going to show you that I really love and I think that you're going to like as well. This is a very, very comfortable Pottery Barn sofa bed. It pulls out to a really comfortable sofa bed. It's not one of those backbreaker sofa beds that you hear so much about. We spent the money to provide you with the best in comfort. So this is a really comfortable bed. People tell us that they sleep really well on that bed. So you can see down here, there's on this end table, there's a speaker sitting there. That is a Bluetooth speaker. It's a Bose speaker. It connects up to your iPhone, Spotify, or Apple Music, whatever you happen to have on your iPhone or your device of whatever kind you carry. And it has surprisingly good sound in it. On the coffee table itself, there's a guest guidebook right there. And in that guest guidebook, I provide you with everywhere you need to go, nearby directions on where to get groceries. I got recipes at the restaurants. I've got menus. It's got everything in it. It's even got stuff in the Bay Area proper, where to go take hikes and so on. As a matter of fact, in the back of the book, it's got some information on the local artists. So as we swing around here to the right, we've got our smart TV. It's extremely smart TV. It's got X1 remote. You may have heard about it. All you have to do is pick up that remote and say something into it, and it goes right there. If you say Netflix, you say MSNBC, Prime Video, HBO Max even, all those things I provide you with, so you can go in there and hook up to Vine Street Hollow. Don't go to John, go to Vine Street Hollow, and then you can look around and find something very good to watch. And when you get in the middle of what you're watching, you're not going to get one of those dreaded spinning wheels, because I've got high-speed cable Wi-Fi throughout the apartment. So you're going to be able to do your meetings, Zoom meetings, you're going to be able to do whatever you want, because the Wi-Fi is extremely strong in the apartment. So as we swing around here to the right, you're going to see that we've got a closet here, which is really our supplies closet. And then there's a bench right next to the front door to take your shoes off and to put some slippers on. We like to encourage shoeless to protect our really nice oriental rugs. But of course, if you want to wear your shoes, just make sure you clean them off at the door. So here's the dining room. And once again, you can see that we've got a wall of light, really big windows, and this looks out onto your private deck. The table pulls out at the top to seat 6 if you want to actually make it bigger. It's plenty big for 4, and it's big enough because we provide you with this table on the side. So if you cook a big meal, you can put extra dishes over here on the side to serve yourself from, and then you can make more space on the table itself. Down below here, you can see there's this white extension cord sticking out. That's so that you can work on this table on your computer, on your laptop, and plug in. I make plug-ins available everywhere in this apartment so that you can plug in whether you're on the sofa, whether you're in the living room, in the dining room, anywhere you sit, you're going to have a plug. You just look around and it's going to be right there. Here's another one of the pictures that we really like. So let's take a look at the kitchen. I'm going to swing around here and go around it from the left to the right so I don't make you dizzy, sort of swinging around. So here's a little eating nook that we have here for you. So if you want to just grab a bite to eat quickly in the morning, you can sit in here instead of going in the dining room. Or if you have a couple of people, you want to work on a computer here and one in the dining room to get a little bit of space, you can do that. Here's where we provide you with the treats. We provide you with baked goods, with fruit, with cheese and crackers, wine, sparkling water, all that. And we're going to have some flowers in the house too, if you spend a little bit more time here. So out here is our deck. And right outside the deck to the right, you're going to see a wonderful love seat. This love seat is extremely romantic, partly because it's got lovebirds over it. We got this really neat decorated metal birds that are on the lattice work to provide you with a little bit of decorative enjoyment out here. You can see this is nice and quiet out here. It can be quite sunny and warm on a nice sunny day like today is in Berkeley. And then over here on the left-hand side, there's another table that you can come out and you can eat on if you want to eat outside on the deck. Nice teak table in front of the love seat. Okay, so let's go back in the kitchen. To the left here is one of my favorite places. It's the Cappuccino Center. And here's where you can make yourself a genuine cappuccino. It's got a frother, so that it's just as good as you can get at Pete's or anywhere else, even better. This thing makes better froth than you get it in any of those other places, which is kind of funny because it's so reasonably priced and they have those huge big machines. Anyway, up above this, and by the way, I do provide you with the pods, so you don't have to go out and find pods for that. So there's going to be plenty of cappuccino for you to drink when you come. Up above are the plates that we provide you with, and cups and bowls, everything that you're going to need, wine glasses, etc. And then down below, we've got your Oneida flatware, very classy flatware, extra spoons and so forth that you need to cook with. And here's some supplies down below, and we've got more supplies. And then coming up now, we've got a cool dishwasher, works great. Excuse me. And the sink, and up above we got something stored up there. I can't remember what it is. And down below here, we've got the garbage. It pulls out very conveniently for you. And here's just more space to store stuff. And down here, tools to cook with, including your spatula for no-stick pans, because we've got no-stick pans for you. And here, more tools to cook with. Anything that you need is going to be in here. I guarantee it. If you don't have it in here, let us know. We'll run out and buy it for you, but I'm sure it's in here. And we're very proud of this egg beater. You don't see too many of those around anymore, but this is a very cool egg beater. Mary's friends really like that egg beater. Down here, of course, we've got places for you to store food. That pulls out. So if you're going to be staying here a while, you can go out and buy your food, and it'll have a place for you to keep it. Here's our salad center. So I've got some great balsamic vinegar. It's really to die for. I buy that by the case, and it's delicious. So I hope you know how to make your own salad dressing. Here we got teas for you. We've got spices in the back, and we've got crackers, because we provide you with cheese and crackers when you come. Up above here, got a regular toaster and bowls for you. And then over in this corner, we got a water boiler. We got a regular coffee maker. We got a knife set. We got a Breville toaster oven. This is an air fryer oven. And it's state of the art. It really works incredibly well. It can do just about anything. It makes a great pizza. Our guests have been telling us, put your pizza on there, and it's got a special pan for it. It makes a wonderful pizza. So down below, oh, I showed you that already. So up above here, we got more stuff to store. Down below here, down below the oven, are pans. There's no stick pans. And the oven works great, and the range itself. We got a microwave oven that is very handy for the quick heat up. More stuff. And then we got a good refrigerator, freezer that works like a charm. So I think I've covered everything in here. Broom closet. Okay, so let's take a look now at the bedroom. Now the bedroom has really great Pottery Barn linens in it. And the linens are top quality, really wonderfully outfitted rug in this room. Another great picture over here. And plenty of drawer space. These drawers are actually quite large. And then next to the bed on both sides, you're going to see that you can plug in your devices at night. Those devices, you have 2 USB plugs plus the regular plugs as well on both sides. And that little device, it's a clock radio kind of a thing, but it's also connects up to Bluetooth to your device so that you can play music in the evenings for yourself. On this side, we've got more Pottery Barn blackout curtains, so you can actually close off the light when you want to sleep in at night. Very convenient. Out here is another outdoor sitting area. It's a shared sitting area, not completely private, but it's really nice in the mornings because it gets the morning sun. Then over here is your closet. I promised you a walk-in closet. Here it is. We've got a really ample bureau, and it's got plenty of drawer space, and it's got also extra blankets in there, extra blankets above, pillows for the sofa bed, and it's got places to hang your clothes. Notice that we haven't filled it up with our stuff. This is for you. This place is for you. And then we've got TV trays. We've got a little stool so you can reach the upper shelves. We've got luggage racks, and we even got a rack if you want to wash out some socks while you're here. And we've got the fire extinguisher. Also, we've got a dustbuster so you can pick up anything you happen to spill, and an iron. If you need to iron something, you can ask us. We can pull out an ironing board from the supply closet. Okay, so making our way through the tour, the last thing on the menu is the bathroom. This is an old-fashioned bathroom, but it's very well appointed, I think. The pedestal think is really attractive, and it works really well. We've got an old-fashioned toilet over here, and we've got an old-fashioned tub shower. And we supply you with everything that you need in terms of the soaps and shampoos and cream rinses and so on. Also a medicine cabinet for you to put stuff in if you choose. And this part over here is where you can put your toiletries. We got 2 trays for toiletries, hair dryer, extra paper products, towels, and down at the bottom a first aid kit. The big towels are behind the door. Okay, so that's the tour. I think I've covered everything. So I think I'm going to go over here and stand and let you take a look at the apartment from this angle because it is so attractive from here. I'm so glad you could do this tour with us. I hope that you decide that this is something you're interested in. If so, you can inquire about it. Let us know who you are, and we'll hook you up. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye.